expecting no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me a solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault. After all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
Hey.
We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball is next. Mike Minor, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy pitched well in his last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
Now at the plate, here is Randy Arozarena. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, Randy.
First pitch of the AB on its way. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
You can tell he wants that pitch back. That was a changeup right there that he handled nicely. Just got a hair early on and hooked it foul.
Now a high fly ball headed for the corner and left. It has the distance, and he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a line drive. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Joey Wendell digs in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Wendell hits a little over the 270 mark. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back safely. A runner at second, nobody out. A ballman, 2 strikes.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the gap as it heads for the waterfall and extra bases. Arozarena rounds the corner and is headed home.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1-0 home.
Yep, that ball went out.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitter's counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-0, here it is. Line to left. And that's going to get down out there. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you could tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hitting.
So now to the plate, Brendan Lowe, as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1. 268 the average for him coming in. 7 homers and 17 RBIs. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, Dero, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Count is 1-2 now. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Cruz on at first, nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Here now is Mike Zunino. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Rays have opened it up even further now. It's 4-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
That brings up Wander Franco. He'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Around first, he's digging for second, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Dero, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Belted high and deep into right center. Dozier moving back at the track, but he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
and this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound. And that'll be all now for Mike Minor. So he'll depart most likely to a chorus of boos here, as he just didn't have it today, as he leaves without being able to finish an inning. Jake Kalish comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Into the box, Jordan Luplow, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. One out and a runner on second base. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 2-0. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Taylor to the track, to the wall. Gone! So a two-run shot to left center. Second home run early in the year, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Walking around the cage during BP, they talked about wanting to be aggressive early in this one, and they've done exactly that. Second home run already in the first inning.
Batting ninth, the first baseman.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball into straightaway left. Benintendi in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Matty, I'm really excited to see Randy Arozarena in this one. He's hitting over 350 in road games coming into this one, and it just seems like he comes ready to play. Maybe he really likes sleeping in hotels, or maybe he thrives off taking it to the home crowd. But whatever it is, it's working this year.
And here he is, right on cue, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning, as they've now batted around. 0-1, here's the pitch. In the air out to left field. On the run is Benintendi. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Rays 7, KC coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Yonny Chirinos, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Lopez Playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Nicky Lopez sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. With Merrifield next to hit. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
That is good. The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And it's fouled away. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Chirinos is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matty, I'm looking for signs of life from Andrew Benintendi. Over the last 10 games, he's only hit 1 home run. And as a guy that hits in the middle order, they're expecting a lot more from him than just 1 bomb. The power just hasn't been there over this stretch.
In now, Ryan O'Hearn. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat wrap.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2-0 count, the pitch. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Here now the 2-2. Merrifield stands at second with 2 gone. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. One left for Kansas City. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Now to bat, Joey Wendell. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch popped up. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Now batting.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Drilled down the line. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches. And if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
At the plate, Brandon Lau. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 on its way.
That's a ball.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Ready with the 1 and 2. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
So here's Mike Zunino. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. High and deep to right center. Dozier moving back to the track. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Standing in now, Wander Franco. This is line to left. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. I'd say your staff is having a bad day when they give up 10 hits, let alone 10 runs.
Yeah, Matt, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
Joel Payamps enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
To the plate now, Jordan Luplow, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Four runs here in this half inning. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Into the box now, Yandy Diaz. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That's in there, base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Here's Randy Arozarena. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. One run is scored. Throw won't get him.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. Fly ball right down the line in left. Benintendi is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with two men out. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH. Nelson Cruz, 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. But tack on 6 more as they just continue to turn it on in this one. On now to the bottom of the second. The Rays lead it 13-0. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Left side, but well foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard liner to center field, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. And that brings in Hunter Dozier, fouled off. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Comes set with the 0-1.
One ball,
that's
one
over,
strike.
but low. It's a ball and a strike. Benintendi leads off second with nobody out.
That's
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
The 2-1. Down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way, and he fouls this one off.
Ball one.
And he lays off the 0-2 splitter.
1-2
now.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
No one out with a runner at second. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and that's the first out.
Batting it, the third baseman.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
At the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. A man at third with one away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Slow roller down the third baseline. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on third. And another foul ball. 2-2, here it is. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Stepping in now, Michael Taylor. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Well, when you're down a bunch of runs, you know the last thing they want to do is walk you. So right there, he picks on a good one to hit and plants it right over the wall.
In now, Nicky Lopez. He'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. The 2-1 home. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We play 2. The Rays are in front, 13-3. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. And now in the box, Brandon Lau. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Next, it'll be Mike Zunino. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Short, hit hard. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's your set it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Wander Franco stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Dozier moving back. He gets there, and that's the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. So nothing doing here after the 6-run outburst the inning before. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Tampa Bay leads this one 13-3. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
The second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Merrifield is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The catcher, number 13.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Salvador Perez. He bounced out last time up. Now the first pitch. In there, strike 1. One out, nobody on. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he's able to lay off here as it moves to 2-1 now on the Royal backstop.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Margot's under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 66.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. KC down in order. And they remain well behind. all set for the start of the fourth. And that'll bring up the versatile center fielder, Manuel Margot. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So next to hit is Jordan Luplow. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First delivery to him. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
So now to the plate, Yandy Diaz. Fly ball right down the line and left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Randy Arozarena. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First offering on its way. Hard hit towards center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Little resistance there as the Rays are down on 4 pitches. You can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Andrew.
First pitch of the AB now. This is line to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back. No double play.
Up next to the Royals, the designated hitter, Hunter Alberto.
Striding forward now is the DH. Hanser Alberto grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Diaz is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The batter, number 27.
So now here is Adalberto Mondesi. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. From the stretch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Benintendi leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Rays lead it 13-3. Stepping up is Joey Wendell. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The third baseman, Joey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. hit back toward the mound. He's got it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now that designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Nelson Cruz. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First delivery to him. 1 out, nobody on. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Brandon Lau. As he hits one on a line to left field. A dive, but it's off his glove.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Into the box, Mike Zunino. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Zunino, a drive. That's out to deep left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Kyle Zimmer gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Wander Franco. And he puts it on the ground to second. Merrifield scoops it up. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. The Rays are out in front, 15-3. And now here is Michael Taylor. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Nicky.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Nicky Lopez, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way.
0-1 to count.
0-1, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
With Merrifield next to bat. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. The relay on the throw pulls him off the bag.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
And up steps Salvador Perez. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Royals leave one. And as you can see, they are way behind. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. And now the first pitch. As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Mondesi has it, and it's a quick out, number one.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Into the box, Jordan Luplow singled last time up. Now the first pitch.
1-0.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0 home. Fouled away. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball well outside.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Benintendi in pursuit. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Stepping in now, Yandy Diaz. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. This one's down to third. Mondesi brings it in on to first, and there are 2 down.
Now back, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th. And up next will be Randy Arozarena. First pitch on its way. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Now the 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Lopez puts it away to retire the side. Rays strand just the one, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. And stepping in, third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And the pitch. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Lifted down the line in left, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. What does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. The pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
At the plate now, Hunter Dozier, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line in right. Right fielder is on the run, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And that's his second triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
In now, Hanser Alberto, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Takes this the other way to right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
So now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Alberto, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. It's a run on 2 hits here for KC. 7th inning coming up. The Rays are in front, 15-4. Seventh inning ready to roll, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell.
Joey Wendell.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Taylor is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz. First pitch on the way. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH. Three-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
To the plate now, Brandon Lau. Into right field, that's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking, we really avoided a worse fate. Now a guy we've been marveling at all game, Mike Zunino. And he needs just a triple for the cycle, so let's see if he can put one in the gap.
Ah, man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get two. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
He's set. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball, that's down.
This one's down to third. A tag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score. Getting late. Stretch time now in Kansas City. The Rays lead it 15-4. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Michael Taylor.
The center fielder, Michael.
Andrew Kittredge will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Here's the first pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Nope.
And
Ball
on 0-2,
1.
he misses with a fastball.
1 ball,
Boy,
2
he
strikes,
sped him
count.
up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Here comes the 1-2. It's a fastball that misses.
2-2 now.
And it's fouled away. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Nicky Lopez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Ball,
And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1. And that one yanked just foul. The 2-2 is a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Digging in next, Whit Merrifield, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the AB now. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
4 runs, 9 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Royals go down 1-2-3, and they remain well behind. So now to the plate, Wander Franco. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
Wander Franco.
Now here's the first offering. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Dozier is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 13, Manuel Margot.
So next to bat will be Manuel Margot. First delivery to him. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Now back to right field, Jordan Luca.
Stepping in now, Jordan Luplow. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Ball, that's out.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Into the box now, Yandy Diaz.
Ball one.
And a ball 1-0. He's got one hit in 4 at-bats. And the slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
The 3-0 pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Josh DeMont comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate now, Randy Arozarena. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Lays off 2-2 now. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
From the stretch, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. Margot at third, Diaz on second, Arozarena at first, 2 out in the inning. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball, that's just out.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Here's the 3-0 pitch.
Hey.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Popped him up. Mondesi is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Rays leave him loaded. You can forgive him as they still hold an enormous lead. Stepping in once again is Salvador Perez. He grounded out last time up.
Salvador Perez.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Diaz trying to get there, and foul. The next 0-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, number 66.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Ryan O'Hearn, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Fouled away. Now another 0-2.
Ball inside.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
So now to the plate, Hunter Dozier, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
0-2, here it comes.
Ball.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Another 1-2 delivery. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. All set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in is the veteran DH, Nelson Cruz. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Stamont, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Fouled off. Hit in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. Singled in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And the count will be full. 3-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Up next for the Rays, Mike Zunino. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9, due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Tampa Bay leads this one 15-4. So here's the Royals for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. He's got it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. And definitely worth another look with our show track down. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Wendell in foul ground. 2 gone.
The batter, the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Next to stand in is Michael Taylor. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First offering.
1-0.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Catch is made, and the Rays have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
15-4 the final in this one. The Rays with a 23-hit attack en route to the win. Yonny Chirinos takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Mike Minor struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Andrew Kittredge takes the rare 3-inning save, his 1st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
I even hit the bottom over, that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is